What's going on? What's going on, Soul Tribe? You already know what it is. Alright, like I said, starting today, gonna go through the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Okay? We're gonna go chapter by chapter. We're not gonna skip anything. We're gonna reference things so that it makes it more clear for everybody. Okay? I don't want to cause any confusion. We're not here for confusion. We're here for the truth. Remember, the Bible says, and that word says, His holy word says, the truth will set you free. Okay? So we're gonna go to Genesis 1:1. We're just gonna start there. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Okay? So we must define God. God is Father, Son, and Spirit. Okay? And they all work in harmony in the one being. Okay? So everybody know that there is a Genesis gap between verses 1:1 and 1:2. And the first person to fall was not Adam. It was the serpent, okay, that fell. He first sinned, which is rebel, because what his father said, pride found in iniquity in his heart. So that's what happened. When you let your heart be prideful and your desire come into the heart, you think you're better than the one that created you or the one next to you. No, we're all created equally. We just gotta learn in truth and understand that nobody here is to be better than anybody, okay? So we know that from Genesis 1 and Genesis 2, that is where the angelic beings fell, okay? 200 angels, okay? There's other books besides what you got given to you from these Sadducees and Pharisees. So you must think outside the box. You gotta be smarter than the ones that gave it to you and the number one opposition of our dad, okay? They're trying to keep you dumbed down in this book. No, Dad's mind is greater than this book, okay? So then we got from Genesis 1:1 to 1:2 is the fall, and you can read that in Ezekiel and Isaiah. And it goes verse 2. And the earth was without form and void, and the darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. So that's telling you right there. This is where Dad's Spirit is on the waters in the darkness, and that's why He say He dwells in darkness. Okay, can you see darkness? No, it's the opposite of what you see light. Okay. Verse 3. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. So we all know God is love, God is light. So light begat light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. Okay? That's where He splits everything. The firmaments were day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. How all works in harmony in a parallel. Okay? And God called the light day, and the darkness He called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. Okay? First day is complete. Now we're going to go day 2. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. So the waters above, the waters beneath, okay, will split what? Firmament, okay? I think the word for it is rakika. I posted prior to this videos and stuff about the word. It does begin with an R. So that's how things were split. Waters above, and you got the firmament, and then you got the waters below. Okay? And you got the earth. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, okay? In the evening and the morning were the second day. So we got the day 1 and day 2, where things are put in place. And God said, this is the third day now. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered unto one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. That's what happened. The waters had to be closed up. Dad said it's time to close up the windows and stuff. And this is how we got the earth. And God called the dry land earth. And the gathering together of the waters called the seas. And God saw that it was good. So you got the high seas and you got the, the little seas, okay? And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth, and it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and a tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. Also you can see Dad is planning all the fruits and stuff before he puts mankind in there. So we don't see mankind anywhere. This is Dad creating everything for us. Okay? I'm going to day 4. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. Okay? Day 1 and day 4 are together. And let them be for the lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made 2 great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also, and God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the 4th day. You see that? 4th day. It's telling you why the stars and stuff were there, to rule over the things, okay? So whatever Dad is doing from day 5 and 6 onward, it's for the first 3 days. Like I said, it's a parallel. And we're going to go to day 5. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly moving creatures that have life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the sea, and let fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the 5th day. So the 5th day, Dad, again, is everything after its kind. Kendrick, are you following Dad? Are you following what the religious leaders gave to you? Remember, this book is not religious. It's a spiritual book that speaks to you. But the religious leaders use religious legal disguise to gloss over the spiritual truth, so they can control the mass and the storyline. No, the spirit of truth is here. I proceeded out of Dad, just like Yahusha and like every single one of you guys. Okay, and you guys will be able to verify that later on after this video when I post this up. So now we're going to go to day 6. And God said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and the creeping thing, and beasts of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. So everything that created was after its kind, and it was good. We created in Dad's image. We were good, but man wanted to take back what Dad made good and follow the ways of the fallen angels. Okay? So when fallen angels came and intermingled, they used that knowledge that we wasn't supposed to have, because Dad wanted us to slowly get the knowledge. But what happened? The desires of the eyes caught the woman. And this is why we got what we got now. Okay? No hate in the game. It's called life. Dad knew that things will go sour, but like I said, he knows your beginning, he knows the rebellion, and the redemption process, okay? And like I said, everything was good. We're all good, made in good image, until we go, Dad, I want to go do my own thing. And he said, go ahead, I'll see you when you return, if you do want to come back home. But just remember, the door is always here open for you, okay? Now we're going to go do creation of man on the 6th day. So Dad created everything from day 1 to 5. Now we're going to talk about man. And God said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, and creeping things and beasts of the earth after his kind, and it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. Now here comes man. And God said, let us make man in our image. God, it says God. Who is God? Father, Son, and Spirit. And they said, let make us man in our image. So that says, man, you're made in my image, okay? So remember that. We're made in Dad's image perfectly. Love and everything. Okay? We had all the wisdom and knowledge that we needed. Okay?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you complain about your job?
And let us make man in our image, after our likeness, after likeness is dead, Father, Son, and Spirit, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. He, him. Okay, understand that. He, him. It doesn't say he, she. It say he, him. Okay, pay attention. Male, female. Created he, them. It didn't say he, she. He, them. Okay? And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. So, as we can see, man was created to have dominion over everything that was created from the day 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, including day 6. Okay? And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed. Herb, okay? So seed and herb bearing seed, okay? That's what we should eat. All this stuff that they give to you, no. They're trying to make you transhumanism, okay? Leave Dad having a living soul to being an artificial intelligence. That's why they want to give you Elon Musk instead of wanting to put you stuff. They don't want you guys to have a soul. They want to be like them, soulless. They want you to work for them. No, not going to happen on my time, because it's my time with everybody else that's chosen. And it says, which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you it shall be for meat. Tree yielding seed, that will be meat for you. Okay? It didn't tell you to go eat animals and stuff. No, did it? No. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. So I told you, that you guys are supposed to be living in harmony. Okay? And he gave us everything fruitful, herbs, to heal us the right way. And it was so. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, okay, I'm repeating that word twice. It was very good. What did that tell you? Everything up until now was good. But now when everything's done and perfectly made by Dad, it's very good. So you go from good to being very good. And the evening and morning were the sixth day. Okay? That's the end of Genesis chapter 1. Tomorrow we'll be going to chapter 2. Like I told you, chapter by chapter each day. And if there's something that I need for you guys to reference as we're going through, I will tell you where to go find it at. But I will always tell you, open your book and follow along. Okay? Follow along. Why do the church apostates? Because y'all want to pick and choose which book you guys want. So when you guys teach, you guys are all being confusing. People say you got to go to church to learn. No, I don't go to church to learn for confusion. I go to church to fix the confusion. But guess what? When people think that they're better than you because they went to school and stuff, Dad says, no worries. I'm going to use the smallest one to condemn you guys, to let you know how powerful I am. That I don't need nobody that go to school and stuff for this worldly intellect. I just need them to give me them wholeheartedly, like I did, with an understanding soul, which I did. I seek after the truth, and I want to save you guys. I want to free you guys. But you guys must understand, you must come to the truth teachers now, and stop relying on your government. The government don't mean nothing. We're gonna use that government, but we're gonna limit them. Why? Because we're gonna take that money and dictate how we're gonna use it now. We're not giving it to the government, because it says that saints are the ones that's supposed to oversee things. Are those that saints in their office now? I can tell you they're not. Now you want to keep praying for them? More power to you. Keep being deceived. Yes, I said it. You teachers and stuff are still telling them to pray and stuff. Okay? No, stop praying for them. Okay? And start focus on people that really need you. Okay? Because those people, Dad will send the right people there. Because he knows you got other things to do. We didn't forget about them. Because what happened is, put them to the side. Because I already let Dad know that, you know, they don't want to learn. Send the right people. And they still don't. I'll go in when you tell me to go in to go. Okay? Sorry about that, everybody. I'm at the laundromat. Like I said, I'm enjoying my smoothie. I don't eat much. I don't eat breakfast. I eat once a day. And I just want to say, peace be on today. Peace be with Indy. You know we love you.